Welcome back to History of Simple Things. Today's topic comes from one of our viewers, Philip Hudson. Thanks for the suggestion. You asked, rollerblades versus roller skates, what's the real difference? When you think of rolling around the park, gliding through a rink, or even testing your balance on a smooth road, two iconic pieces of footwear immediately come to mind: rollerblades and roller skates. Both of these have been around for decades, and both have passionate communities that swear by their superiority. But what exactly sets them apart? And why do some people prefer rollerblades, while others are die-hard fans of roller skates? Today, we're diving deep into the world of wheels, balance, and style as we explore rollerblades versus roller skates. By the end of this video, you'll not only know the difference, but also discover which one might suit your lifestyle best. Let's explore right here on History of Simple Things. Let's start with the basics of design. Roller skates, sometimes referred to as quad skates, have been around since the 18th century, with early versions being little more than wooden wheels strapped to shoes. Their most recognizable feature is the arrangement of four wheels placed in two pairs, two in the front and two in the back, giving them a stable, rectangular base. On the other hand, rollerblades or inline skates are a much more modern invention. They rose to popularity in the 1980s and feature wheels aligned in a single straight row, usually 3 to 5 of them, depending on the model. This difference in wheel configuration is what fundamentally separates the two and influences everything from balance and speed to maneuverability and style. Now, balance is often the first thing people notice when trying these skates. Roller skates are considered easier for beginners because their wider wheelbase makes it feel like you're standing on a platform. It's a lot like comparing training wheels on a bike to riding without them. You get that extra sense of stability. For this reason, roller skates are commonly used in indoor rinks, dance routines, and by kids who are just learning to roll. Rollerblades, however, require more ankle strength and balance since you're standing on a thin line of wheels. This might feel unstable at first, but once mastered, it allows for greater precision and control. That's why rollerblades are often favored for outdoor use, speed skating, and sports like roller hockey. Speed is another key factor in this debate. If you want to go fast, rollerblades have the edge. Their inline wheel design reduces friction and allows skaters to push harder and glide farther with each stride. The larger wheels used in many rollerblades also handle cracks and uneven surfaces better, making them perfect for long-distance skating or outdoor trails. Roller skates, with their smaller and wider wheels, tend to be slower and more suited for smooth, controlled environments. That's why you'll often see roller skates dominating the dance floor, roller derby arenas, and classic skating rinks. They prioritize agility over raw speed. Speaking of agility, both skates have their strengths. Roller skates excel when it comes to lateral movement and sharp turns at slower speeds. The wide stance makes it easier to execute spins, dance moves, and quick shifts in direction, which is why artistic skaters often choose them. Rollerblades, meanwhile, shine at carving, weaving, and high-speed turns. Inline skating mimics many of the same motions as skiing or ice skating, making it the go-to choice for those who enjoy fluid, gliding movement across long stretches. Another interesting aspect is braking. Roller skates typically come with a toe stop located at the front. To brake, you tilt your foot forward and press that rubber stopper against the ground. Rollerblades, on the other hand, usually feature a heel brake on one skate. You tilt your foot backward and drag the stopper to slow down. Both methods take practice, and both have their quirks. Some advanced skaters even remove the brakes entirely and rely on skill-based stopping techniques like T-stops or power slides. But for beginners, the position of the brake can often determine which type of skate feels more intuitive. Let's talk culture for a moment, because the difference between rollerblades and roller skates isn't just about physics, it's also about identity. Roller skates carry a strong retro vibe. Think of disco balls, funky outfits, and the iconic 1970s roller rinks. They're deeply tied to music, dance, and a sense of community. Rollerblades, however, are often associated with sports, fitness, and speed. Their rise in the 1990s brought inline skating into mainstream culture with extreme sports, urban skating, and competitions. Even today, the community surrounding each style maintain those unique cultural vibes. Roller skates are about rhythm and flair, while rollerblades lean into athleticism and adventure. Cost and accessibility are worth mentioning too. Roller skates tend to be more affordable, especially entry-level pairs. They're also easier to maintain since the wheels are smaller and replacement parts are inexpensive. Rollerblades, depending on their build, can get pricey, particularly if you're going for specialized models like speed skates or off-road inline skates with larger wheels. However, many people find the investment worth it for the versatility and durability rollerblades provide in outdoor environments. So, which is better, rollerblades or roller skates? The answer really depends on your goals. If you want something stable, stylish, and great for dancing or casual skating, roller skates might be your best bet. They're ideal for rinks, smooth surfaces, and anyone who enjoys the artistry of skating. But if your aim is speed, fitness, or tackling outdoor terrain, rollerblades are the superior choice. They're faster, more versatile, and offer that thrilling glide that many people fall in love with. And perhaps the best part is, there's no rule saying you can't enjoy both. Many skaters switch between the two depending on their mood, their setting, and their goals. So instead of asking which one is truly better, maybe the real question is, which one do you want to try first? Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.